Certified True TV. I'm back. Let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel. Certified True TV. I'm back. Let's talk about it. That's right. Purchase your tracks today. Yes, sir. The countdown has begun. Abigail White kills boyfriend. She's an OnlyFans model. Fake Barbie. Fake Barbie. Not a real Barbie, but a fake Barbie.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit, I'm telling you, man. Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong, owes me money, or ever said any jealous bullshit about me is fucking dead.
Let's get it. Yeah, man. Let's get it. So we're talking about Abigail White tonight. So I do not feel that we have received justice. Heartbroken family paid tribute to popular man 22 stabbed through the heart by fake Barbie. OnlyFans model girlfriend 24 after he tried to break up with her as judge jails murderer for 18 years. Wow. Abigail White 24 stabbed Bradley Lewis 22 on March 25th and Chipperfield Drive. Mr. Lewis was taken to the hospital but died hours later from a single stab wound. The OnlyFans model had previously stabbed Mr. Lewis and threatened to kill him. White made $50,000 in a year working on online streaming platform OnlyFans. The jury rejected her defense and found her guilty after 12 hours of deliberations. This is a story that we're talking about tonight. This incorporates into my dating app content. People might say, where were you? Well, I was outside enjoying the weather. Walking around, getting some exercise, all that good stuff. But, man, it's just another story, man. This is modern women. This is their mindset. Hold on, I got to do an edit on the video. 1 second. But this is their mindset. It's not all, but some. So the family of a man murdered by his fake Barbie OnlyFans model girlfriend have described their heartbreak at his loss. Abigail White, 24, was jailed for life with a minimum of 18 years after being found guilty of murdering Bradley Lewis, 22, after stabbing him through the heart when he ended their relationship. White had stabbed Mr. Lewis in the arm the day before, same thing that Courtney Taylor woman did. Before the murder, following a campaign of vicious abuse, which included repeated threats to kill him. Fellas, man, this is the mindset of a modern woman. She was 24. 24 years old. Killing men. Killing a man. Make me just want to kill a man. Kill a man. Kill a man. Kill a man. Sad, man. So, sad boy in jail. I'm just doing a couple edits on the video. I gotta get Hold on. So let's save that. I got to put my PayPal link up here. It's sad, man. Rest in peace to this young man. Okay. He told friends he felt unsafe. Oh, man. He told friends he felt unsafe with White, who had repeatedly assaulted and stabbed him, and wanted to break up with her. A court heard the OnlyFans model, fake Barbie, was controlling and very violent towards him. And this is what we're seeing from modern women. They're very vicious and violent. They're almost like a chihuahua. They're almost like a chihuahua, just fighting, just viciously fighting. It's pretty astounding that you have young women out here. Hold on a second. I got to do an edit on the video. You have young women out here actually harming men. Why? I don't know.
Plus, the least educated.
Hold on a second. Why? I don't know. Is it the water? I don't know. Mr. Lewis was taken to hospital from the defendant's home in Chipperfield Drive, Kingswood South. I think that's Gloucestershire, but died hours later from a single stab wound to the chest. Speaking outside court after the verdict, Bradley Lewis's father, Steve Lewis, said, "I do not feel that we have received justice and we have now got a life sentence. Brad's death has brought so much sadness, not just to his family, but the many people that knew him. Proof of this was shown by the hundreds of people that attended his funeral and events that were arranged in his memory. His popularity has always been shown by the memorials that are on display by various locations in South Gloucestershire. We are in a sense lucky as a family to have and still receive overwhelming support from everyone that knew Brad or knows him. And I thank those people for that." Brad would say, "That's enough, Dad. Stop going on." To which I would reply, "That's my boy." So this is the modern woman with her boyfriend that she killed. This is not allegedly. This is what she actually did. This is what she actually did. It's sad, man. This country, like, it's not even in this country. This is over in, I think, London. It's wild. Oops, I gotta do one more edit. It's wild. See, this is what I'm saying. She has a nice rack, but that's about it. This is her mugshot. So, ma'am, I'm not trying to be funny. She looks nothing like this. So this is when they put on their costume. So when modern women put on their costume, they look like this. When the costume is taken off, they look like this. She looks nothing like her photos. She's just a crazy, cute white girl. That's it. It's not nothing special. She's just a cute, crazy white girl. That's it. What's going on, Primo? Peace. What's up, Primo? How you been, brother? Hope you're doing well. This is just a crazy, crazy white girl. I mean, like, damn, guys, like, just look at, this is what reality looks like. This is what nonfiction looks like. Or this is what fiction looks like. I don't know. But she went from this, looking in the mirror on the phone, to this. She looks nothing like these photos, bro. And let me segue into why I say this. Let me get you why I say this is going to be. Yeah, her mugshot is crocodile tears, exactly. Bro, I was talking to my mom about my content, about the dating app content. My mom was like, "Why do these women like just don't answer the questions, man?" I said, "I don't know, man. I don't know. They don't know how to talk to no one. That's what it is. So we're just having fun with it." Let me show you what let me show you. Look at this. Here it is right here. This was posted today. This should be illegal. Dude thought he had an IG model. See what I mean? Same thing. This is a woman. Okay, let me do the same thing. Hold on.
In her youth, Blair dreamt of becoming a pro basketball player.
Blair, you can play to win with BetRivers.ca.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did with this Abigail White chick. When do you guys see it's the same thing? Same thing. Here we go. Look, that's her in reality. This is her living in delusion. It's wild. Right? That's what she looks like. Look, that's what she looks like in reality. That's what she looks like in reality, though. She looks nothing like her photos. But they tell people that they're perfect, though. Nah, man. We see through the bullshit, man. So, ma'am, you get this.
Come back here! Stamp collection! Hey, Nelson, he's really hurt. I think he broke his leg. I said, ha ha!
Wow.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
With the next pick of the draft.
She looks nothing like her photos. See, I have the balls. I have the balls to get on camera and say what I say. I have the heart to get on camera and do what I do. But do they? No. They're just cowards living in a cowardly society. So this is the same thing, right? He thought he was getting this, but he really got this. Crocodile tears. She's 24. She threw her life away. She threw her life away for OnlyFans garbage. She threw her life away to kill a man. Just kill a man. I gotta cue that up. Hold on. She literally just killed a man. Think how crazy that is. 24-year-old women killing men. Can't make it up, man. Like, I'm just telling you. I seen a sexy girl walking by before I came in. She was walking, like, hold on. Right, she was sexy, but she was mad. Let's get some Cypress Hill. Hold on. It's an ad. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, man. Primo said, they think they're on the level of their appearance. Yo, I know. Isn't that some shit? Bro, it's wild. All right, here we go. Right. This is something that I can't understand. How she could just kill a man. Yes? All right, let's keep going. Trucking along. Crocodile tears. All right, here we go. He said, no parent should ever have to go through what I have suffered. It is the hardest thing I have ever been through in my life. He said he has felt an incredible loss deep inside and feels completely numb and emotionally empty. He added, just getting through the day seems an almost impossible task. There are times I cannot accept he has been taken from me so early in life. He was always able to make me smile and make me happy. I want to tell Abigail White, because of your actions, no, let's switch it. Because of your choices, you have taken my special son from me and condemned me to a life sentence of pain and distress. End quote. It's not her actions, it's her choices. There is no rest from my grief. I want Abigail White to know I will never forgive her for killing my son and destroying my life. And that's what they try to do, bro. It's not all women, but it's a majority of women out here. They try to destroy people's lives because they don't know what the fuck is going on. Rachel Hawkins, Bradley's mother, said, at 4 a.m. on March 26th, part of my world ended when police attended my home. The shock and distress I felt is something that is with me every day, every single day, and I think for the rest of my life. It is something no parent should have to go through, and I find it difficult to function at all. He was a special son to me, and we had a great bond throughout his life. He was a loving and caring person to all of us. Referring to her feelings towards White, she added, I will never forgive or forget. Part of me wants her to suffer inside as I do and feel the emptiness and unimaginable loss I feel every single day. After being arrested on suspicion of murder, White told police, I did not stab Bradley. Right. That's Neference. I like Cypress Hill. They're dope. White, who made $50,000 in a year working on online streaming platform OnlyFans, on which users, no beta males, no simps, no suckers, can buy and sell content, denied murder but admitted Mr. Lewis manslaughter by reason of diminished responsibility. A jury at Bristol Crown Court rejected her defense and found her guilty after 12 hours of deliberation following a 2-week trial. Sentencing White to life in jail with a minimum of 18 years, Justice Peter Donald Fraser told her, no sentence this court can assign will ever bring Bradley Lewis back. He told you he wanted you to leave. Not only will your 3 children grow up without a father, end quote, but they will grow up knowing their mother murdered their father, end quote. So you mean to tell me this woman has 3 kids by her baby father and then murdered him when he was trying to break up with her? Wow. It's wild. It's wild. This society, man. The court heard victim personal statements, and Bradley has obviously left an enormous void in all of their lives. They all spoke of how popular, friendly, and caring he was. It was his misfortune. He was in a relationship with you because you are a controlling person and you are also very violent. You had stabbed him on previous occasions. You threatened to kill him regularly, and he told friends he was scared of you and wanted you to leave. This is I'm telling you, man. The judge said White had also threatened to kill him and other people he loved. He said she had also previously stabbed him in the leg and arm. This was all in an attempt to control him. In reference to this is why men are going their own way. In reference to voice notes released publicly by the CPS after being played to the jury that she had recorded for friends, the judge said these messages make for chilling reading. He added, you demanded almost constant attention. Thank you. Ladies, we know, ladies, the jig is up. The jig is up. The jig is up, man. You demand, so you mean to tell me a man, the father of her children has to give her constant attention? You demanded almost constant attention. Messages show when he did not do what you wanted, you became increasingly volatile. The judge said on the afternoon of the killing, Bradley may have made the decision to break up with you. Your relationship was described by various witnesses as toxic. I would add to that it was very volatile and violent. In my judgment, at the time you stabbed him, you did intend to kill him. You had threatened to do this many times. Your evidence, you only wanted to shock him was not credible. The judge said in mitigation, he recognized she was genuinely remorseful, of course, right, about what she had done and had intended to help him after she stabbed him. Before he passed sentence, victim impact statements were read out on behalf of both Bradley's parents. Mr. Lewis was fatally injured minutes after leaving a pub with White on the evening of March 25th this year. A neighbor heard her screaming and dialed 911, and when she entered the house, she found Mr. Lewis lying on the kitchen floor, with White telling her he had done it to himself. Sorry, with White telling him he had done it to himself. White continued with the lies. That's what I'm saying. That's the lies, man. Phoning a friend and telling police that Mr. Lewis was responsible for the stabbing, but later pleaded guilty to manslaughter by reason of diminished responsibility. Post-mortem examination found Mr. Lewis suffered a single stab wound at least 7 centimeters deep to the chest, which had penetrated his heart. Jeez, man. The court heard the fatal attack happened during a tumultuous period in White's life, having lost a baby she was expecting and learning of Mr. Lewis's infidelity. Don't they always say that same thing? He was cheating on me. The jury was told the relationship was strained, with Mr. Lewis leaving the family home and staying with his mother. In the days before the incident, White had stabbed Mr. Lewis in the arm. And on another occasion, he told a friend in a phone call, "Help me, Sophie. She's trying to kill me. She's trying to stab me. She keeps beating me up. She's hurting me." On the day of the attack, Mr. Lewis had been at a park with White and another family, and he had told her, "I don't want to be with you anymore, Abby." They had later gone to a pub together where White had got into arguments with other drinkers, having drunk a bottle of wine, a Jaeger bomb, and 2 rum and cokes, as well as taking a small amount of cocaine. Told you, man, this is the never-ending cycle. So this weekend, this is what they be doing. Next weekend, this will be doing. The weekend after that. Yeah, exactly, Primo. It's not her lies, it's her truth. That's a good one. Yeah, exactly. This is her truth. Man, it's wild. Ain't that something? So I don't understand. It's like when they put on the makeup, it's a costume for them. It's literally a costume for them. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. You know what I mean? So what? She's a cute white girl. Who cares? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just different, man. White told the jury she only wanted to shock and scare Mr. Lewis, and they argued after she felt he had not stuck up for her during the row in the pub. We were arguing, and he was pushing me, and we're in the hallway. I went into the kitchen. I see the knife on the side, White said. Picked it up and walked back towards Brad. I went over to him to shock him, to scare him with the knife, and before I knew it, I stabbed him. So I don't even know what I'm doing. I just picked up a knife and don't know what I'm doing with a knife. I just picked up a knife and don't know what I'm doing. White denied she had intended to hurt Mr. Lewis, telling the jury, "No, I didn't. It was just over before I even thought. It was just over before I even thought about what I was doing." No accountability. I picked up that knife in anger and upset, but I didn't want to hurt him or kill him. She accepted she had lied. No, this is her truth. In the aftermath of stabbing Mr. Lewis, but denied she was trying to protect herself. I was scared. I was worried about what was going to happen to me, to Brad, and the family, she said. And this is the house that they were staying at. So we played this the other night, but we're going to play it again.
Obviously, I have no limit when I get angry. And like, obviously, he said that I need help.
Obviously, I have no limit when I become a crazy bitch.
Because people are generally saying to me, one of you are going to end up dead. Like, and I fully believe that I'm quite capable of killing him if he hurts me again. Or I'm going to end up being in prison. but I don't believe a word that comes out of that boy's mouth. I have to beat the living daylights out of him for him to tell me the truth, and he still doesn't tell me the truth. He only tells me the truth when he thinks I'm gonna kill him. Like when I get a knife out, like when I stab him, like I just don't get this kid.
I'm just a fake. I killed a man and I have no remorse.
He's walking free.
I have no accountability. Just wish I had told the truth from the beginning. Right. But living in delusion, you're not going to tell the truth from the beginning. Dr. John Sanford, a consultant forensic psychiatrist, said he believed White has a personal disorder, but said the facts of the case suggest she was aware of what she was doing around the time of the attack. What's the root cause of this offense? He told the jury, in my opinion, it is the dysfunctional relationship from which it arose. He added later, I think it's fair to say she had difficulty controlling her emotions and difficulty controlling anger. And that's what you see today. The prosecutor's case was that Abigail White stabbed Bradley Lewis in anger. So you mean to tell me this modern woman that says she's perfect just gets so mad at her boyfriend that she has 3 kids with and then stabs him to death? Man. Intending to seriously hurt or kill him, following an argument in which he said he would leave her. The CPS worked with the police to build a compelling case that looked at Miss White's actions both on the night of Mr. Lewis's death and in the period leading up to it. When presented with the evidence, the jury concluded that Abigail White was guilty of the murder of Bradley Lewis. Our thoughts are with the family and friends of Bradley Lewis at this difficult time. Speaking after the sentencing, senior investigator Officer Dr. Ben Lavender said Bradley was a much-loved young man, a father. With his whole life ahead of him, Abigail White cruelly snatched that life away by her callous and selfish actions. And that's what it is. Remember, it's all about me. I'm choosing myself. In her initial account, she tried to claim Bradley stabbed himself, which was a cruel lie. But due to the evidence gathered by our team, she admitted a charge of manslaughter at a previous court hearing. This trial was held because the prosecution maintained she had murdered Bradley. At this time, was backed up by the jury's verdict. We were determined to carry out a thorough and painstaking investigation to achieve justice for Bradley, with our team of officers and police staff gathering and reviewing evidence, including CCTV footage, extensive number of social media posts, and voice messages, as well as taking more than 200 statements and carrying out 7 video recorded interviews. My thoughts and the thoughts of the whole policing team are with the Bradley's family, who have shown tremendous dignity and courage throughout. Their loss is unimaginable, and I hope this outcome will help them to feel the person responsible for his death has now been brought to justice. I want to thank all those who provided, statements, information during our investigation, as well as the local community who were clearly impacted by the gravity of this offense. Yeah, so that's basically what it was. Well, this is what she did, man. Yeah, it's sad, man. So let's go to the app. The body language in those pictures, 100% the guy was not cheating. Exactly, man. He wasn't cheating. Man, listen, ladies, when we get a good woman, we have no reason to cheat, man. Like if I'm dating a good, solid woman, why am I going outside the relationship to cheat? But anyway, I don't know, man. These niggas are weird, man. I don't understand these niggas, Primo. Go to a couple reaction videos. Can't play that. These are all old. That was earlier today. What's this one here? Somebody was stealing an e-bike. Oh, yeah, this is what I want to show. This is a racist woman on a public transit bus. Listen to what she's talking about, man. It's so crazy. Yo, it's wild. I was telling my mom about this. Listen.
All right? You act like a nigger. You called a nigger, right? That's because you act like a nigger, B-boy. All right? You act like a nigger, B-boy. I said to stay the fuck away from me. I said. I wasn't talking to you, all right? Shut the fuck up.
Look.
Shut the fuck up. I'm calling a
Bro, this is what I'm saying, man. This is the society. This is what the society has created, man. It's so crazy. Oh, she's going viral. Because we talking about it today or tonight. No, this is in New York, I think. Man, listen, that's why you guys never see me around these niggas, man. Bro, these people can't come around me, man. I was outside before I came in, and like, bro, the vibe is fucked up, bro. It's so messed up. I noticed when tipsy, people get drunk, they added additives or insult, like the famous girl chick from New Jersey. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know if it's no. This I don't think this is in Toronto. Give it a couple days, the information will come out. She'll probably get fired from her job, guaranteed. They're gonna if it goes viral, she's probably gonna get fired from her job. Oh well, street corner is waiting for you. Like real shit, nigga. Street corner is waiting for you, man. Because remember, you're perfect. Everybody else is beneath you. Everybody else is
Woman
beneath
on
you,
Earth,
right,
you
man?
could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
Right, ma'am? How does it feel? You achieved your dreams. So what do you have now? What the fuck do you have now? Okay, let's get to it, man. What the fuck do you have now? Nothing.
You guys have high controls out there over here? I don't think so.
Oh man.
Okay, so okay. I've got too many hoes, but they ain't true.
What's going on, ma'am?
Certified true. How are you?
I'm doing good. What's going on?
Nothing, just yours. Little
Well, can we see your face?
Yeah.
Can we see your face? Because I can't really see what you look like.
No, it's because the box is covering.
Yeah, so can you move over to the other side? Can you move over to the other side?
I lowered the box. Hold on. You're scared?
Yes, ma'am. I can see you, but can you turn down the music though, respectfully?
Sure. It's your style, bro. Leave it alone. Are you a little snipey? Certified true?
What's that?
Are you being a little snippy?
Ma'am, I just want you to turn it down so we can have a conversation. I don't lay up underneath you, so
That's true, though.
I don't lay up underneath you, so whatever I'm saying really doesn't affect me. Thank you. You lose. See what I mean? See what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
Give your respect.
Like, what? She blocked me, guys. Real shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, I'm gonna always be me, man. I like, they really want you to kowtow to the nonsense. It's wild. It is wild. It is absolutely wild. Let's see what's going on with this.
Hey, we have been live for a while. Where are you at? We're in Ash's room.
Yo, they're addicted to social media, man.
Let's see if he responds. He's not going to. Let me in. Let you in where? You can get in? The box, he said. What box? There's a box.
Oh my God, man.
Dude, she's not doing a box date.
I'll date a box. I'll date a box before I date another man.
Exactly.
So you got to take a look at what she's doing, right?
Oh my God.
She's in her room. Her dog is laying on her bed.
Somebody's in your box. You're doing a
Her dog is laying on her bed, and this is how she
I'll date
sounds.
her before I date you.
Oh.
No. Everything's a joke. Everything's a joke. I don't know. I don't know these about these chicks, bro. Look at the dog laying there on the bed.
Oh, that's
So because she lives in a world that's she lives in a world that men made the world literally so safe where she can talk like this. Men have made the world safe for her to sit on her ass, for her to talk like this. Makes sense.
And I just look the other direction.
Makes sense.
I would too. Laughing my fucking ass off.
Oh Lord, he didn't even see the fucking comment yet. All I said to him,
Are you sister?
"Are you sister? What are you talking
Look
about?"
like we're sisters.
You chicks are what?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's fine.
I would learn real English.
See how immature they are? Yeah, I know. Blue-haired lesbians. Blue-haired lesbians over here just sitting around. Bro, I came off this shit earlier. Come back and it's the same shit, bro. Same shit. Holy macro.
Just that's to me.
We're in boob world. I like being in boob world.
You feel old? Why?
We're in boob world.
Story. You know what? This one counts as one of your adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies. Oh, man, I wanted to go to Boob World! Well, now we can't.
Like, I almost had 4 milli.
You're not gonna accept, but
He was my number one fucking gifter on that bitch. Straight facts.
yo.
Hey, what's up? Okay.
Yo, these chicks are wild, man.
Yes, I love me some John.
These shit.
Certified nepo alert.
I know we're not. We know you're not. We know you're not because you're on your phone on a dating app. She's on her phone on a dating streaming service. Oh man, this is killing me, man. Oh well, I wish we went to Boob World.
Story. You know what? This one counts as one of your adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies. Oh man, I wanted to go to Boob World. Well, now we can't.
Oh man, I was trying to get to Boob World. I was trying to get to Boob Land, but now we can't. Oh shit. I'm on a dating app watching baseball because I don't need a man. I'm on a dating app. I don't need a man, but I'm watching baseball. Well, yeah, you know, it's just wild, man. They literally come on here for this attention shit. It's wild, man. It is absolutely crazy. But hey, they say it's helping them, so let's watch it help them. You know what I'm trying to find out? I'm trying to find out how they want society to go in their minds. That's what I'm trying to find out. That's the question of the night. How do you want society to be run?
I said it's come to the 9 in the morning and you're like, no.
But you're on a second date then.
What's the second date, Daniel?
Oh, right, okay.
This is going to be funny if I can get in.
Where the fuck are you getting this conversation?
Where did that go?
It was really good. Oh my god, I nearly flashed you some titties there when I let myself up.
Jesus Christ.
What the second date?
Yeah, how did the second date go?
Easy.
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta!
At the moment I live with my mother.
Beta! Everything you're doing is wrong. Just thinking about that. You left your place, moved into hers, wrong. You made a baby with her out of wedlock, wrong. She's not your wife, so it's not going to work, wrong. She is already disobeying you, wrong. And she's already using your child to control you, wrong.
Why? I messaged him a little bit and...
You're not going to let me in, but that's okay.
That's that. The message that I said, sure.
This is our society. And they try to talk shit about my appearance. Oh Lord. Let's try to speed it up a bit. All right, another fake profile. Let me go to this one. She's nearby, so let's see. Yeah, let me see. She's nearby.
That can be inappropriate.
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I'm doing good. Where are you from?
I'm from Ontario.
I'm in Ontario too.
Okay. All right.
So if you have a disrespectful nature, I'm gonna pull up on you.
Okay.
Do you know what that means?
It's okay. No idea.
You don't know what that? You don't know what that means?
I mean, no, I don't know. You seem really confident, so I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, let's have the conversation. So, first of all, you got to take the phone back a little bit because the phone's really close to your face.
Yeah, I know. It's because I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me? Okay. So,
yeah,
what's the dating market like in Ontario, in your opinion, as a woman?
The dating market in Ontario as a woman, I think it's a struggle with this notion that we can just replace anyone we want. So like if we don't have every single little teeny tiny box checked, we just like ghost everyone, or at least people would like to do that. Like everyone's just disposable, so it makes the market really like it's like too broad but not narrow enough too. Like it's I don't know. What do you think?
I actually agree with your statement. I think the dating market. I think you ladies, you're expecting too much from a man. So you settle, or the guy settles for you. That way, when he settles for you, he will settle for you disrespecting him, calling him names, belittling him, taking all his resources, not doing really anything for him but sex.
I guess if there are like instances like that, then sure. I mean, in my own cases, I'm just like looking to talk to people and see what happens. I'm like open to making connections, whether they go farther or not. But
Okay.
I totally get that. It can
What is your relationship history like?
As in,
like how long? Like, do you normally leave relationships, or the guy normally leaves the relationship?
well, my history is that the last two left the relationship.
They left.
They left
Okay.
due to the fact that I'm too much like their sister.
Meaning what?
So
and what aspect?
Not really sure. I just got left with that, and then they were gone.
So they get with you, and then they break up with you, and you say, you know what? Yo, you're too much like my sister. That's the reason?
That's the reason. That was really weird. That was really weird.
Ontario women.
All right. Okay. That was a lot. That was like, wow, put on the spot.
So you're saying you want to date your sister?
I do not want to date my sister.
That's good. No, I was making sure I'm on the same page. Make sure I'm on the same page.
Do you hear this shit? Do you hear this shit? Yeah, juggies, wackadoo Karens, bro. It's wild. New York subway.
Oh, did that happen? That's a bit scary. No,
I just joined them.
You're not gonna restart, but I'll ask again.
Very out of context. Very out of context.
Okay.
But how's your night going? I was bored as fuck, kind of hungover, so just doing this shit.
You're hungover now?
Well, no, from like yesterday. I'm just trying to.
This is wild shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it go. I want to see.
Leave my house today. Besides work.
Yeah, you're a slave.
Yeah, I didn't. I went out for dinner. That I didn't.
Your mentality is a slave.
That's fine.
Yeah, you know.
Let us get some relationship advice from him. Let's listen.
You know, can't always be going out.
Oh, I was.
And I've been spending way too much money.
On a date.
Let's see if he can do it better.
Date, not a date.
Let's see if he does it better, guys.
Just like another sister. A sister-like relationship.
You know what? That was good. I'll see it. With someone who I actually do call like a sister.
Yeah, it's nice to have like, you know. I never really had like any of those friends. It's not like we're like, you know, besties.
Is your co-worker Opie. He is a burden of the state, deemed unfit for mainstream society. He is your superior.
So busy with like their goals and shit.
What?
I'm trying to save up right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to start like a business eventually, or maybe like become like, you know, own property and some shit and like rent to people. I don't really fucking know what I want to do, but I know you need money to invest in some kind of business.
Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He's doing it better than
I
me, guys.
feel the same kind of confusion with life.
Yeah, because I don't want to spend money on college because I know you're gonna go in debt. But community college and shit.
Well, thanks, Carl. Certified Truth TV MVP. I'm sorry, I'm really confused with what you're saying right now.
Yeah, okay. They're always confused what you're really conveying because they don't do any thinking. They just say, come on, man, stop it. Stop it. This is Ontario women. Not all, but some. So these are all nearby. So, oh, Shirley.
I did it.
Holy smokes, Grandma. What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
Oh, no. Are you Wendy Williams? How you doing?
No, I'm not Wendy Williams. I nowhere near her.
So, ma'am, what are you up to? Are you on a, like, what are you looking for? Are you looking for a man on this dating app?
Not on here.
So what are you looking for in life? What are you looking for in life?
Jesus.
You don't already have Jesus in your heart?
Oh, I have him.
So why are you so why are you looking for him if he's already in your heart? You don't go looking for something that you already have, correct?
Oh, Lord,
do you go looking for something that you already have? I'm asking you.
I see it.
Do you go looking for something that you already have? Thank you.
These people be on here. They smoking.
Yeah, I'm smoking. You're right. I'm smoking your logic. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you get over here, man. Did she restart it? Let's see. No, probably not. See?
Sorry.
Right? I'm not gonna sit around and just keep asking you. No, fuck that. That's what they want. No, man. I'll ask maybe one or twice, but that's it. No more than 2 times. 3 times, that's begging. Us as men, we don't need to do this. I just do it to give you guys some conversation, but it's all good.
Hello.
What's going on? How old are you?
I am 33.
So I gotta ask, what is a 33-year-old woman doing on a dating app dancing with nobody there?
Say it again.
What is a 33-year-old woman doing on a dating app dancing with mouse ears or mouse noses?
Well, I am 33. It is my me time right now. I'm chilling. I just come on here to chill, smoke. I don't invite nobody to my house because I don't do that.
So I gotta ask, man, you do smoke, correct?
I think so, baby.
Do you smoke or you don't smoke, man? I'm trying to figure you out.
You don't see me smoking?
Do you smoke or do you not smoke? I'm trying to figure you out.
Yes, I smoke. I'm smoking right in front of you. Yes, I smoke.
Okay, so if you smoke, why can't you change the battery in your smoke detector? Make it make sense. Thank you. That's the point. Over and over again. You can't gaslight a nigga like me. That's the point, man. See how quick she got me up out of there, ladies and gentlemen? Because they don't want to hear nothing that's truthful. That's why. So they want people to live in lies and delusion and fuck around shit. We're not doing that, man. I'm not doing. I don't represent that, bro. I like to have fun or whatever like that, but not to the expense of my common sense. Literally. See how quick, bro? You see how quick she got me up out of there? God damn. 33. Yeah, Primo, 30 fucking 3. I'm 34 and I'm trying to have conversations. That's wild, man. It is absolutely wild. And they're telling men that this is the most educated group of women on the planet. I just don't see it, man. I'm just keeping it real. The ladies that come over here and listen and tune in, those are the most educated women. They don't get in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, these women are sexy, smart, feminine. Like,
Listen, honestly,
it's wild, man.
I'd have to wake up so early for that.
Yeah.
I already be tired. I'd be like, whatever.
Dedication.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna engage because she's not even on camera. It's pointless. Okay, so these are all nearby. So let's keep scrolling down. You know what I'm saying? You just think about it. You're like, no, man. See, when they go tomorrow, when they go to their jobs tomorrow, you don't even see any of this because they ignore the men. You see how it works?
Trying to scroll through the list of hope. Get out of my stream. Let me in. You need a wristband. Who are you?
Let's see if she's gonna let me in.
I guess we'll let you join. Lamar, where'd you go?
I have to clean my earbud.
I have to clean my earbud.
All right, we're gonna add him. I don't know.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
That sounds good. He has like a whole setup.
Wait, what?
What's going on, ma'am?
I'm just chilling with my aunt.
So you're the person that you're with. The person that you're with right now is your aunt?
Yeah, the house that I'm in right now is my aunt's house.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 18.
So you're 8.
She's 13.
So you're 18 years old and you're on a dating app. Why?
I mean, it doesn't say just daring.
I'm asking you why you're here. I'm asking you why you're here at 18.
Because I can be.
But I never said that you couldn't be. So I'm gonna ask it again. Why are you here?
Because I felt like it. Because I have no friends.
I never said that. I never said that your feelings doesn't matter. I'm just asking you why are you here.
She's telling me. Who said shit about feelings? I don't have those.
You said you don't have friends? You don't have friends in real life?
I don't. I said I don't have feelings or friends.
You must be a miserable person. So you being a miserable person, you come on a dating app and do what? What do you do on here? Teach me. I want to learn.
I'm not being miserable though.
What do you do on the date? What do you do on the dating app? What do you do on the dating app? Thank you. That's the point. Once again. See, when you ask questions, they don't have a fucking answer. So they should not be speaking at all. They shouldn't be saying a goddamn thing. Not to a man, not to any other women. They shouldn't say anything because they have nothing to say. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So that same thing is outside when you guys, when you go outside and stuff. It's the same thing. And I can't believe, but these people, they make billions off of this shit, right? So that's why, that's why they do it. Thank you. I'm 3 for 3 right now. Ballin'. Real shit, man. You can't play with me, man. I'm telling you. You can't play with a nigga like me.
Gotta have a cuddle buddy. Because if you don't, you're a loser.
I'm a loser.
What's up, certified?
Let's see if she's gonna let me in.
Nothing.
Exactly. So let's take a look at what she's doing. It's actually hilarious. Take a look. This is their life, man. This is crazy.
I'm probably gonna get off alive.
Look at this.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating dip because the men of the world protect me and they protect me in my home. So I'm just on a dating app eating dip, covering my mouth, and just, not really doing anything. This is their life. This is what a man has to deal with.
We can work on the snacks or whatever.
Bro, these people are sick in the head, man.
I would like that.
No.
You would like that.
Yeah, just so you know.
Okay. Wrong.
Fresh fish fried. See something that's troll.
Probably.
Well, people,
we're fucking doomed, bro. I'm just keeping it 1,000. We're doomed, man. As Tim Pool would say, when you talk about what's going on, he would say it. They don't care, and that's fine. You don't have to care. It's just creeping up to them. I was talking to my mom earlier. I was like, this is the reason why I don't go to the clubs, because if inflation is at a 40-year high, what am I doing at a club spending money? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Like, it's wild, man. What's going on?
I don't know, maybe I got some food.
What's that?
I am making my drunk ass some food.
Okay. How old are you?
Do you not know how to write?
I'm going to ask it again. How old are you?
How old are you?
How many kids do you have, ma'am? And are you sitting on your ass collecting taxpayers' money to pay for your suckery shit?
Bitch, I'm on business.
I've never been a bitch in my life. Send your baby daddy to my doorstep, and I'll send him back to you zipped up. How about that? Exactly. Exactly. But I'm sitting on my ass on my own platform, making money and having real conversations. Bitches like you are worthless. You're worthless. You run your mouth. Yeah, you run your mouth. So I'm okay. I didn't have to mute you. That's right. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Do you not see this? Simple question. How old are you? Well, how old are you? Come on, man. You can't gaslight a nigga like me, man. No. You can't gaslight a nigga like me. I'm gonna talk like this now. All right. Oh, I'm just making some food with my drunk ass. Okay, and what was I gonna do with how old you are? No, because you don't even act your age. That's the crazy part about their lives. They don't even act their age. You know what I'm saying? And remember, I played a video of a woman calling black people, talking about black women's vagina. So that's how low the ball is. That's how low the fucking ball is, man. You know what I mean? The ball is real low. Okay, let me go to new. Yeah, the ball is very low. Like, it's wild, man. This is how they operate every single day. That's why I said I'm not doing that no more. No more Mr. Nice Guy. All right? No more kowtowing to their feelings. None of that. None of that. Absolutely none of that. And if they don't like me for it, too bad. So sad. Well, hell, they didn't even like.
Michael, how are you?
Oh shit.
Me puedo imaginar cuando lo llegue así.
Hold on.
Muchas y de repente veo, I'm doing good, thank you. So I'm saying
One
a
sec.
story.
I gotta
One
fix
day at
something.
Walmart, and you see this old lady there, and it's just funny because I'm here thinking, oh my God, everybody's gonna get to us.
Okay, did it fix it? You know what I'm saying? They want people to cow down to their stupidity, man. They want the average man out here chasing chasing after below average attitude chicks. We're not doing that, man. Nope. You ask them a simple question, they can't answer it. Yeah, I know. The long hair guy is such a beta male. I know. This is the problem, Primo. I'm telling you, man, it's wild shit, man. They just don't care, man. That's what it boils down to. They just don't care. So we have to grow old. We have to grow old not caring as well. It's like, wow, man. Yeah, she's drunk. I'm drunk, so I'm going into my fridge and grabbing cheese. I'm going into the fridge and grabbing cheese. All right, let's get back to it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep asking my questions, man. Because the questions is what it is. This is not even plenty of fish. This is plenty of beta male. Has to be. Has to be.
I've been talking to you this whole time and you've been ignoring me? That's how you feel?
What's going on?
Certified truth, hello?
Hi, what's going on? What's going on? How old are you? You're frozen though. You froze up.
I'm chilling.
Huh?
I'm chilling. How are you?
You're 31?
Huh? I'm chilling. Thank you for the things. I appreciate you.
Yeah, but how old are you? Because you froze up. You were lagging.
Oh, I'm about to be 26.
26?
In November 1st.
Okay. Do you think the majority of women want to find a husband?
It depends on if they're ready to settle.
Yeah, her connection's like.
Are you gonna get back in my box? If you are, I'm gonna give you more time.
Well, ma'am, it's like your connection is like.
Oh wow.
She seems feminine though. She seems feminine. See how when I ask the question, she can get mad, and this and that, because there's no point of getting mad. But she seemed cool. I could be wrong, but she seemed all right. Enable audio.
You trying to see my titties? That's why you came in here. I know you fucking lying.
No, I'm being serious. That's what you had on your live. So you're gonna show me some?
This guy's wild. No. Boob world.
My face, my eyes. That's what you did with the face card. Because I can't see nothing. Your screen pixelated.
Oh man. I can't do it's too funny. So I'm back, man. What's up?
Why didn't you tell me you was coming back? I would have made the time longer.
Well, ma'am, I'm very methodical. I like to do. I don't want to always say what my moves are in this dating pool.
I feel that.
I like to keep you guessing.
I feel that.
So right now, you said women. You said the majority of women are not dating, or they are dating.
It just depends on who's the person. I can't yeah. I'm a cat. Because some people just on here just to be on here and just to talk to people and go dig. But like other people is actually trying to settle down. So it really depends on who you're talking about or like who you're getting into.
So you would say that there is women on here that want to gold dig.
Yes. Most definitely.
And those are the women that I don't fuck with.
Cheek clappers anonymous. Thank you for the pay.
That's why they act that way and say that shit to me.
Damn.
Do you know how evil that would be? Think how evil that is. Women are gonna come on a dating app and try to gold dig a man, but they talk about they having their own. That's crazy to me, bro. That is wild to me. That is absolutely wild. So I gotta ask, ma'am. I don't know. Am I in here? Why? Okay, if the women are on this app, some women that are on this app they gold dig, but why do they promote like as if they have their own and that they're doing something with their lives? If they're really trying to gold dig niggas, like I don't get that.
Because it's a front. They know you that as a front because the more people put on a front, the more interested a man is going to be if they got their own. But really, in actuality, they could be a bum. You would never know until you really get to know that person.
Right. So then if a man is out here,
like if you guys hang out or whatever.
What's that? Yeah, she's like.
Wait, sorry, you're breaking out.
No, ma'am, I'm not breaking up. You're breaking up because I'm on YouTube and I'm running good. You're breaking up.
Hold on, wait.
I don't think you have fiber optics. Yeah, it's your Wi-Fi, man.
I don't have fiber optics.
Yeah, because you're breaking up.
Oh, you straight. I fixed it. No, you're good. Yeah, it was my Wi-Fi. I turned it off.
Okay.
Nah, I don't know.
So what should a man do if there's gold digging fronting? What should a man do if there's gold digging fronting women out here if he wants to find a wife or find a partner, like a life partner, somebody to build a life with? What should a man do?
You just have to get your vibe, to be honest. Like, or if you guys hang out a first couple of times, like see if she's really genuine. Because if she's not really about it, then you already automatically know if she wants you to pay for everything, you already know. You're going to get that hint, and then that's when you should leave it alone.
See, I like her.
What you smiling about? None of your business. Mind your business.
See, I like her. This is why I always say some women, not all women. I'm very careful to say that. I like her. You know?
Can you turn my volume up? I'm over here talking to you, but like in my accent.
Do you think women have a high body count, like more than 10 bodies? Like, do you think they're walking around with more than 10 bodies?
It depends on like what shorty is on. Like, I can't say every female out here is more than 10. I'm not gonna do women 30 like that because I really don't know. And it would be like biased for me to judge other females.
No, I don't think it's judging other females. I think it's just getting a consensus of what the overall mentality is. If the overall mentality is, well, hey, just go sleep with whoever and just do whatever.
So that's a prostitute that you find on the corner type shit. Nah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's what aside from you, the vibes that I get from some of these ladies on there is prostitute vibes. Real shit.
I see that.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Like, some people, they just hype their stream up just for that. They're not like that. They're like the total opposite in person. But on stream, they're like a whole different person.
That's what I'm saying.
And I met people like that.
Yeah.
Vibes I am.
I've had women on this app, the same kind of questions I'm asking you. They say they want to fight me. They call me the N-word.
Why?
They try to fat shame me. I don't know. This is what they do.
It's just normal questions.
Yeah.
If you don't want to answer it, then just don't next you and not let you in a box type shit. Like, it's not really a big deal.
So you know what I mean? So now I was kind of like resourceful, but now they've created a monster. I'm a monster now. I'm like Monster Energy drink. The more I do this, the more energy I get doing it.
I feel that.
Just saying.
I don't know. I think that's his family.
Right? I'm like a Monster Energy drink. Oh, shit, man.
So I thought you would have seen it before you just stepped out, but that's cool. Ain't nobody tripping.
Love for me. Oh, right there.
Oh, okay. That's just the first time I've seen it, so that's why I said that.
Niggas ain't got no photo. Look.
Shit, I forgot what AAP means.
This nigga ain't got no photo.
I gotta ask.
Man.
He ain't got no photo. Let's take a look at it.
Bet I got you.
Hey, sometimes people put BB. All you was telling me because this girl put BB to me yesterday, and
he thought it was baby, but it's be back.
Nah, it was fucking he thought it was bad boy.
What the fuck?
He thought it was saying bad boy, and then he said it's baby boy. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is that?
I would have thought automatically it was baby, but like he said be back, so I know it's be back.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. That's hello.
It was like she's calling you bad boy. I was like,
not the baby boy.
Time to power up, guys. Time to power up.
What's she talking to?
Yo, it's wild, man. So you know it's no TV and no beer.
I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Go crazy?
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I. So, ma'am, I gotta ask, why are you talking to a guy that like is not even manly enough to show his face? He doesn't even show his face.
No, because no. First off, respectfully, don't come for my people.
I'm not coming for anyone. I'm just asking why he doesn't show his face. That's all I'm asking.
Because he's in my dark. I know what he looks like. So really, he's on my stream every day. I don't need to see what he looks like every day. Like if I wanted to, like I would dark stream, but in the beginning I don't because you know it attracts people. But eventually, like I'm not gonna be in this light all night. Like this light is not gonna be on.
Let me ask you: do you need a man?
No. I'm fine on my own.
You're fine on your own.
Yes.
So if men stop delivering groceries in the grocery store, you'd be fine on your own?
Yes. I don't ask anybody for help anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
So the electricity, if the men don't maintain the electricity, how would you get power to fire up your live stream? Is it women? Let me.
At the electricity company.
It's majority of men.
Okay, but like I'm saying, I don't need a man like in a relationship wise. I don't need it.
So if three robbers jump in your house to rob you and to do you harm, would you want a man there to protect you, put his life on the line, or you don't care if he's there?
I can protect my own.
There it is, guys.
There
it is. So, man, what about the woman in Chicago that was walking down the street and three robbers literally got out and did her harm, and she was screaming? Ah! Ah!
I don't know about that.
Okay, nigga, listen here.
Okay.
Nah, listen here, nigga. It's about to be 1 a.m. 1 motherfucking a.m. What type of fucking questions are you asking right now? These aren't the type of questions you ask when it's fucking 1 a.m. in the morning, all right?
You hear these guys?
And first of all, why the fuck are you even in here talking? Welcome to your YouTube channel, bro.
You hear these guys? These are the suckers of society. These niggas are literally the suckers of society. Suckers of society. That's my new catchphrase. That's what I'm gonna call them. That's what I'm gonna call them.
Talk about me not showing my fucking face.
Well, you don't show your face.
I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I still got more.
Y'all just want
I was here minding my own motherfucking business. You feel me?
Watch this. This is probably, I don't know if this is gonna go viral, but I got some shit now. I got some Scarface shit now. So let's go.
You came to her fucking street. Pay attention to her. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to nobody else in here. Talk to her. All right. Stop asking these weird ass questions. This is too early for that shit. Or too late.
These niggas sound so tough online, boy. I'm telling you, man.
But anyway,
These niggas haven't even got in a fight yet in their life.
My girl on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm just laughing.
Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? How your day been?
These little soft, skinny binny niggas. Come on, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm powering up now. Niggas ain't got no substance.
I feel that. I'm trying to do the same shit, you know, but I'm stuck in this lame ass job. Feel me?
Major violator in Los Angeles. I watched that cocksucker operate with impunity for over 10 years, and now I got it. The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
Say this, okay? You know there's a new movie coming out. It's called Creed 3, right? This nigga wouldn't last one round in a ring with me. And I put that on my life. In the first round, I'd knock him the fuck out. Leave him laying there on the mat. And if it was a street fight, all rules are off the table. Thank you.
I already said that.
Now, I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say.
You came for him. He said what he had to say.
No.
He said, mind your business. Don't.
Yeah, anyway. These people are suckers, man. If it was a street fight, so this is what I said earlier today. I said they want to say shit, but they don't want me to respond back. It's wild, man. It is absolutely wild. They want to say stuff to people online, and they don't want you to respond back. So if you're in a fight with them, you're supposed to stand there and let people talk this shit, and you just don't react. I don't live in that kind of world, bro. Sorry. And what I was going to say, if there was a street fight, all rules would be off the table. All rules would be off the table. So if that's the case, if niggas fight dirty, well, guess what? I ain't got no, I don't have a stab. I don't have a stab in my arm for a reason. These people are sick in the head, bro. But I digress. No, I'm doing it. I know, Primo. Bro, I'm checking them. I'm checking them every day, man. Every day I do this, I'm just checking people left, right, and center now. I don't care. Because I already said they're not going to do this in real life. We know they're not going to do this in real life. You know what I mean? And this is what makes the internet dangerous, because I'm just keeping it real. This is what makes the internet dangerous, because you have people like this that are hiding their face and then talking this shit online. All right? He's hiding his face because he don't want no one to recognize him. That's why. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's see if she turned it on. Bro, I mean, it's just like, I'm just going to talk like a man. So this comparison of, oh, you like Kevin? Yeah, maybe some things I say sounds like Kevin. But the majority of stuff that Kevin won't say, I'm going to say. How about that? You know what I mean? Salute to Kevin, by the way. Let's see if she's going to let me in. Let's see. Oh, you let me back in.
I did.
So, man, what did I say that was so weird? Please break it down.
What did you see that was weird?
Yeah, when I got out, you said what I was saying was weird.
I just wasn't expecting it. That's all. It's just my first day trying the set. I wasn't expecting like this talk, like a talk show style, I guess. Or I'm not really sure what your YouTube channel is.
So, man, what was I supposed to do? You want me to sound like the guy you were talking to? What would you want me to ask you? What would you like me to ask you? Just tell me.
I just thought we were having a chat, but I didn't realize you were doing a talk show. That's all. You can ask whatever you want.
So then, if I can ask whatever I want, why did you say when I left that it was weird? You said, let me do your impression. When I leave, you go, well, that was weird. Yeah, let me tell you something. I've never been a weird ass nigga in my entire life. So let's get that straight.
Okay, I'm not calling you weird.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I'm going to do. I'm not calling you weird. It was my first time using that part of the app, and I didn't realize that there are people who like do this kind of, what's the word? Like, I thought it was usually just people kind of like myself who was just like more casual at home, but I didn't realize that there are people like in your case where you're doing more of the talk show style. So for me, I was like, whoa, didn't realize that was a part of this. I don't know.
Well, ma'am, I'm asking you relationship questions. I mean, you are an adult woman, correct?
Yes.
So I'm an adult man asking you questions on relationships. What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with it. It was just I was just an unexpected style. That's all. I just didn't know we had people who were doing stuff like in this style. Like I just thought it was people kind of casually.
Well, I'm doing it in my style on YouTube, but I'm doing it through Plenty of Fish. The other people that you like, the other guy you were talking to, he doesn't represent me. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't care what he does.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? So I don't care what he does. He doesn't represent.
No,
he doesn't represent the collective of what men want from women, and the collective of what men are doing. But let me ask you, because we're gonna go down the list.
Okay.
Do you need a man?
No.
You don't need a man.
No, not right now. It's not really looking for one or anything like that.
Okay.
Like a more a relationship, though, not really a man or not a man, just a relationship in general.
Okay, so what value do you see in men walking around today? Do you think these guys, I'm just going to ask you, do you think the average man walking around, do they bring value just to society? Do they bring value?
Yes. I absolutely. Like, I mean, we all bring value, but I mean, if you want to talk specifically on men, then yeah, of course.
Okay. So if they bring value, why don't you want to get into a relationship with men that bring value? Please make it make sense.
Okay. I'm just in a position right now where I've had a hard time trusting the people in my life, and I've had a few situations where I put my trust in people that I don't think I should have. So I think what I need to do is take a step back, reevaluate how I'm treating relationships in life, and make sure that when I get back into a relationship, I am doing the best I can for them and myself at the same time.
Okay.
Because I don't want to waste people's time, right? Like, if I'm not really at a place where I'm ready to be trusting, I'm ready to invest in people and give people what they need too, then why waste time in a relationship when the problem could be just me not being ready for that.
Okay, so your last relationship, who ended it?
He did. Remember I said both, like the last two, they ended it.
Yeah, you said they ended it because they say you're more like their sister, correct?
Yeah, and I understood it.
What does that mean? That's what I was trying to get at, because it cut out, and I was trying to get at what does that mean?
Well, I think with the last one, this was a long-term friendship that we tried to date, and it just the dynamic of a relationship didn't really suit what is like a romantic relationship. So it got very like kind of friend zoned, very roommate, very that like sister sibling thing.
Whoa. What do you mean friend zone, roommate, and that sister kind of? What does that mean? Like, we got to go slow to understand what you're saying. So you meet a guy.
No, I had met a guy when I was a kid. Like, we were childhood best friends.
So your
decided to
okay.
try dating as adults, and it just didn't work. It just didn't. It didn't make sense. Like, we tried living together, and it just never really clicked in that way. Like I said, it was too much of like, I don't know. Have you ever had a friend who is like the opposite gender and they're best friends, and you just can't see like the romantic side to it?
I mean, I would say yeah, but at the same time, usually the women that are my friends, 9 times out of 10, I've already slept with them, so we just remain friends. That's it.
I see what you mean. Yeah, no, we just it was a weird friendship, and I think there was just years of like wondering if we actually should try dating. Like, are we does this go further? But kind of what we realized with the relationship was it doesn't. It was just not meant to go further. It was meant to stay at the
Did you ever cut off sex with him?
I don't really want to talk about anything like that publicly just because of my job, if that's okay with you.
Well, man, people don't know you, right? Nobody really knows you. So
people don't know me, but I have a pretty public job and
what field? In what field?
In teaching. So I do
okay.
It doesn't involve children. I don't like to talk about stuff that's just in respect to like my students. I don't want to.
But let me ask you, what grades do you teach in?
Right now, I teach grade 1.
So how would grade 1-year-olds know what we're talking about as adults online? How would they know this? Adults can't even come on this app. You have to be 18 plus. So how would they know what our conversation is?
No, I understand, but it's more of a.
And then on top of that, in my YouTube, it's only adults only. So how would they know any of our conversations?
It's more about the adults that are related to the kids I teach, right? Like I don't want. You know, it's an app that has.
Okay,
like,
I'll ask this then. So, was your ex, was he able to have sex whenever he wanted?
Sure. What I can say is like intimacy.
Yeah.
Function.
So there was no intimacy.
No. Like it didn't flourish into any kind of like proper intimacy.
So let's get a concept, right? So you're sitting at home, you guys are living together. You're on the couch, he's on the couch too. He touched your lower back, or he kissed you, or he's holding your hand, whatever it is. And that's not no intimacy at all with you guys?
That wasn't there at all. What you're describing didn't exist.
Okay. Well, ma'am, I mean, I don't know. I'll say it again. I don't know where you ladies, like how you ladies pick these kind of guys. I really don't understand it. Because any of the women that I've been with, because I've done my live stream, had my, a chick here with me. She walked across the screen unexpectedly, but she was here. She was chilling. And I was still saying the exact same shit. Same thing. She was here. She wasn't interrupting or nothing. She was chilling. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what kind of man do you actually want? And what kind of man can you actually attract?
I don't know. That's a lot of deep questions that I'm like not thinking about right now.
Well, did you think about those questions before you got with him?
A little bit. Like, again, that was someone I'd already been friends with for about 15 years. So there was a level of like trust and respect that I had already. So, I mean, for me personally, my core value is around trust and just being honest. I've struggled with that.
You struggle with being honest with people, or being honest with your ex?
Just in relationships in my life, and family relationships, and friendships and relationships, like romantic ones.
So I want to clarify. You had a little bit of a struggle being honest and truthful in relationships, the romantic ones.
I struggled with other people not being honest with me.
So other people not being honest with you.
Yeah.
But you were fully honest with them. I'm just trying to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I grew up with family members who had like addictions, and I grew up in kind of a world of that. So honesty became something that's just very, very important to me, because I've been in situations where someone wasn't honest, and we almost lost them, if that makes sense.
So your ex, he was like, he had an addiction problem?
I had someone in my life who had addiction problems. I've had people, and more than one person in my life who did. I actually work with kids who have like issues with addictions now. Just
Yeah, but I'm talking about your ex. Did he have any addiction problems?
Not my ex, but like other people in my world. So when it came to relationships, just trust became something. And I did have one ex who was unfaithful, and then
Can you put the camera more on your face because we can't really see you? We just see your lips,
So-
lips and nose.
sorry,
It's okay.
in the blue light that I can't really fix right now.
No, it's okay. Can you come a little bit over to, I think you're right, over to your right, just a little bit so we can see your like eyes and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay, keep going.
that's pretty much it. Like for me, my core value is just trust, and that goes with any relationship. I don't. Yeah, that's the best I got for you on that one. But
So right now you're on a dating app just for friends, correct?
I'm on a dating app to, how do I put it? Like, kind of network a bit. So if it's just friends, then it's just friends, and if connections are made, then
Let me ask you, how does a man make a connection with a woman through a dating app when you have all the options in the world talking to other men? Because the options are tilted on these apps. You do know that, right? You ladies get more attention than what men get more attention on the apps. That's a fact. So how is a guy gonna get to know you through a dating app when you have in your inbox so many messages of dudes, betas, suckers saying that you're beautiful 24/7? So how does a man get to know you? I'm just trying to figure it out.
For me, I personally look at like people who are close by, and because I live in a small town, a lot of people are not close by. So distance and like location is kind of important to me.
Okay.
I will use that as something, and like obviously some of the messages that we get can be like I'll be honest, on this website there are a lot of messages that I get that are the exact same message that are about like a sugar daddy who's offering to pay you $5,000.
Man, that's not men. We're not talking about that. Those are that's not the collective of men. Those are just guys wasting their time. They're trying to get your attention. They're just saying anything. We don't care about them.
I understand. I'm talking about a one specific scam that actually comes up in the inbox very, very, very often on many, many different accounts. And it's the exact same line. I'm not talking about people just like trying to get attention. I'm talking about the same scam that has been going through POF.
So how are you gonna? So how's a guy gonna get to know you how are you gonna like a guy when you have people doing this scam shit in your inbox? How's he gonna get your attention? And how's he gonna do it through social media? Like I don't get it. And let me ask you: when you're out in society, when you leave your house tomorrow morning, do you say hello to men? Do you hold the door for men? Do you acknowledge them when you're out in society? And be honest, because I'm in Ontario.
Yeah, maybe. Absolutely. Like, I mean, I'm a school teacher. I like see everyone as.
Ma'am, I know a bunch of school teachers that put on a scream mask to scare children, and they got charged for it. So just because your title is school teacher doesn't mean nothing.
What I mean is, I do work in an environment with both genders. I have absolutely no problem opening doors for people, and I do that. And
you'll open the door for a man?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? If you're at the door first, why wouldn't you open it for the person behind you?
Well, ma'am, I'm just saying. I'm outside of Toronto and I see it. You see what I see. I'm just trying. I live in reality. So, what do you see outside when you leave your house? Do you see people getting together and having conversations about the community, the society? Do you see this?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I see that much. Like I see it. I think right now the most thing I see is like families who are getting together, but I don't know if I'd talk about like communities getting together as
well.
Much.
So the answer would be no, right?
Maybe. I just
see, ma'am. I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying when you go old in your community, do you see people getting together, building families, working together for a better tomorrow? Do you see this? Because I'm in Ontario, I don't see it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I thought you were reading a little more like specific. In general, in that way, I think people aren't doing it genuinely. I think there's a lot of like forced, a forced version of that because of housing, because of the idea that like if you have to have a partner in order to afford rent or in order to have a mortgage, you need to have someone like as your second. And I think there are a lot of relationships and a lot of like communities
You
built
need
around
you need a partner for security, provision, and somebody to go through life with, and somebody to build a family. When you ladies have children out of wedlock, it's more detrimental to the child than you having a child with a man and staying with the man. That's very detrimental.
Right.
These children are growing up these children are growing up in fatherless households. It's very detrimental to the children.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you that. I came from a nuclear family. I'm one of the ones that come from a nuclear family. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. My father and my mother are still married to this. Still married to this.
Wow.
Still married to each other today.
That is very lucky. I'm really happy for you.
I'm lucky, but even though I'm lucky, I'm still trying to do my part to have this conversation with women, because you ladies are the first line of defense of the children. You know what I'm saying? You're the teachers of the village. You have to teach the children, the next generation. So when I come on this app as a 34-year-old man and I see women not being serious and not having conversations like this, clearly something's off, right?
Are you expecting us to have them like have conversations with each other like this, or just like in these settings, or like
I'm expecting for women to take dating seriously, find a quality man, and build like a family with, because you'll get more purpose out of life like doing that. Do you really think the government cares? Let me ask you, do you really think the government cares about you? It's a serious question.
Well,
see, if you did, you would say, yeah, I think the government cares.
I have to be careful what I say in these
situations. I know.
With politics, and so I just
this is not even politics. I'm just asking you, do you think our government because we're both in Canada, do you think they care about people? That's all I'm asking.
Care about people, care about us.
Care about people, collective of everybody.
I think they are.
See? See what I mean? Guys, this is what I'm saying. Guys on YouTube, this is what I'm saying. This is the conversation that I'm trying to have with women, because this is the reaction, because they never really see this and hear this in their everyday thing.
No, I don't think you're correct on that. I'm in a position where I need to choose my words very wisely.
Okay, watch this. Is TikTok good for a young woman's mental health, or is TikTok bad for a young woman's mental health? Floor is yours.
I actually think that depends on why you're on it and what you're watching.
Well, we'll just go with the collective. Do you think the collective of women that you see, do you think TikTok is, hey, it's a good thing? I would promote TikTok. Hey, it's a good for their mental health, or is it bad for their mental health?
I personally have seen a lot more like footage and videos of people who are promoting good mental health practices than I have the other way. So for women specifically, for myself even, there have been a lot of really good things that came out of TikTok. I think where the problems come is
like what? What are the good things? What are the good things?
Well, I mean, there's, like I said, there's like a lot of channels that are like mental health driven, and they give a lot of examples, advice, kind of like the words of affirmation, things that maybe sometimes you're not thinking of at the time, and it's a nice reminder.
Watch this.
I don't.
Watch this. This is something different. Do you think women should? Do you think women should abort their children because inflation is high and the economy is bad?
Do I think women should abort children because inflation's high and the economy's bad?
Right.
That's another like conversation I'm not really into. Like, not because of this, but because I need to be careful how I comment.
Man, we understand you don't have an answer. We get it. I get it.
No,
You don't have an
I
answer.
do have-
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. You will learn. Ma'am, it's okay. You will learn. That's okay.
Well, no, you. Okay. All right.
It's okay. Like, it's not, you're doing good on the questions, right? You're not going to give a solid answer, but it's okay. You say it's because of your job. You can't answer a question, right? So that's fine. Do you have any questions for me? Because my time is very valuable. Do you have any questions for me? Ask me a question. Go ahead.
Sure.
Go ahead.
My question is, I'm just a bit confused as. I mean, I've never watched your show before. I just feel very like you're angry, but you've never met me.
So what is your question, man? I'm just being real. What is your question? What is your question, man?
Why did you start our video like as if I've already answered a question the wrong way, or like angry with like me before I've even answered? Maybe not angry, but already kind of like confrontational, I guess.
Man, this is not This is not confrontational. Like I'm just gonna keep it real. Your generation, or from the generation we're seeing, the women are just soft. They're soft. They can't take truth. It's just that simple, man. So you think it's confrontational when a man, because I'm a man, I never put a dress on. I've never been with a man ever in my life. Okay. You think it's confrontational when a man speaks like a man, because that's what society is telling you. So hey, it is what it is, right? But I'm gonna keep speaking the way I'm speaking, because this way I'm speaking. Let me explain. Let me show you my credentials and my my accolades. I went to school and I studied psychology, right? I actually help in my community. I come from a Black community that's in Nova Scotia, and I talk to the people in my community all the time, and they give me information, right? I talk to the youth. I was in front of I went to a the truckers protest in Toronto last year. I was outside with them, marching with them, the Freedom Convoy. There was an abortion protest in front of a junior high school. I was outside the school talking to the young kids outside the school, telling them to stay in school. So, man, what are you talking about? How angry could I really be? And then on top of that, I'm in my own place. I have my own car, and I have my own money, man. And I built my own platform, and this is my own voice. So, man, how angry could I really be?
I don't think it's a matter of why, or like it's more a matter of I don't know. I didn't come saying like, hey, why are you men doing this? I would never ask you a question like that. I might say, do you think that there are other men who might act your way? I'm not assuming that you are that man.
No, but you said, well, the way you're coming at me is very confrontational. Man, this is not confrontational. It's called truth. Everything that I asked you, you couldn't really give me a solid answer because you said it's because you're a teacher and you're scared. You're afraid that people find out, right? When I have listen. When I have conversation with other women, when they actually want to have conversation, they answer the question right away, like just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but there are actual like. There are certain conversations I'm not allowed to have in public, and
I get it.
So
but when you say that TikTok is actually, you've seen some good. What good have you really seen, man? Are you sure you're really seeing good? What about the women that are on TikTok that do spoonie challenges? where they fake being sick and go to the hospital to get attention from doctors and followers on TikTok. What about that? They literally fake being sick. What about all the women that are on Instagram, body shaming themselves and comparing themselves to celebrities and starving themselves and being bulimic, anorexia, like having anorexia? What about that? How's that really good for someone's mental health? And just to top it off, what about the woman that flew to another country to get eye surgery so her eyes could look Chinese? How's that really good, man? I'm just trying to understand.
I've never seen any of that.
To do your research, you should do your research, man. You should do a lot of researching. Trust me, you should.
Okay. But then I'd like time to do that. Like, it has to be a question off the cuff. Like,
no, I'm just giving you the information. You can do whatever you want with it. I can tell you that. You can say, well, I haven't really seen it. Well, these are national stories in the national media. What about the woman, right, that killed her son, allegedly, then went on TikTok and started dancing with her grandmother and her mother after she was caught for killing her son, or responsible for killing her son? What about that? What about the woman that's on Facebook that I did a story today? She has photos of her and her son on Facebook, right, going to monster truck rallies, and her son took a THC gummy, and now he's dead. What about that? Is that really good for them? I'm just asking you, man. I'm just asking you.
It's okay.
Yeah, but I'm just asking you. Is that good for them? Is that good for them though?
Whoa, I'm just trying to follow. I need you to slow down a little bit. Like,
No. I'm gonna speed up.
Like,
When a woman, guys, when a woman tells you to slow down, you speed up. You do the opposite of what they tell you, what they're expecting. If they say they don't like ain't shit niggas, they really do like ain't shit niggas. They do the opposite. That's all that is, man. See, you ladies put on this front like as if people can't see what you're really doing. We see what you're doing. Trust me, we pay attention. And the men are really disgusted by how some of you ladies just act. They're very disgusted. They just look at you. They just look at you as just a sex object. They want to have sex with you and they want to tell you to get the fuck away from them. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. Because if you're not wives and you don't want something long term, just come over on a Friday. We'll smash and you'll dash. They're cool with that.
okay.
So are you cool with being a man's sex object? Before I go, I just wanted to know.
Of course not.
Well, you should start doing some research to try to change your mindset. Because a man, if he has to come home to come home to a woman that can't answer questions at the dinner table, why the fuck is he even around you? Why is he around you?
Who can't answer any questions at the dinner table? Like, that's what I'm trying to understand.
Guys, she don't get it, man. I'm done. She don't get it. But good call. She doesn't get it, man. I'm done. Good call. You see what I'm saying? This is what I mean. Everything I say, she just, I don't really know. I gotta go do some research, and then everything I say. So hey, you do what you want with that, man. It's on my YouTube, man. And she's like, oh, well, I haven't really seen your YouTube. Okay, I had 2,000 subscribers. They shut my channel down. Another content creator, his name is Sneeko. It came up in my algorithm that he got shut down. So what do you mean, man? He had more than me and he got shut down. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so, right? Like, everything I say, it's just, she doesn't just believe, man. It's wild, man. Yeah, Primo kept saying, can't answer a solid question. It's wild, man.
Are you traveling?
Yeah, I'm always traveling.
All right, she can't answer a solid question, man. And Primo was right. She's teaching children. You know, I salute her for listening, though, but it's wild.
I was thinking along the lines of no TV and no beer make Homer something.
Go crazy?
Don't mind if I do.
I did.
Yo, these people, man, I couldn't believe she couldn't answer not a solid question.
The fuck?
It's wild. Ma'am, you're still on this app? You're perfect. Make it make sense. So are you drinking right now?
Yeah. You saw me take a sip. What's up?
How often do you drink?
Oh my God. Every fucking 6 hours.
This is why you're not a wife. This is why men see you as a sex object. And this is why you're on a dating streaming service. Thank you. That's the point. See what I mean? I drink every 6 hours. Yeah, okay. But did you see that, man? That lady, everything I kept asking her, she can't answer the question, man. So tomorrow's Monday, right? So tomorrow comes, tomorrow goes, she wakes up, she goes to her job, and she just teach these children. And then tonight or tomorrow night, she's gonna be back on here. But yeah, I'm old. I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow. So I gotta go to the dentist for 8:30. So tomorrow night I'll come back. There's gonna be more stories though. But it's been good. I had fun. You know. I had fun, man. Salute to Primo. Thank you for coming over, bro. And we'll stream it off tomorrow. You guys have a good night.